Hello, my name is Greg Milsom, and I'm sure you know by now that I've been working with the different members of the club to create a new website. The idea is to give the club a new look and also better communicate the different events, activities, and just general information with the members. I'm creating right now a series of email training videos that will hopefully assist in the board and officer use of some of the new features the website has to offer. Initially, there will likely be 3 different videos posted. The first one, the overview section, what I'm recording now. Then there will be a second one on how to handle email, and the third one on how to handle and create calendar events. That's a new feature for the website. Let me start off by showing the current here on the calendar, or excuse me, on the website. We have a new email address for the club. It is now nargc1939@gmail.com. In addition, there are several other accounts that have been established for various officer positions, such as there's one for the board of directors, the president, a different one for trap and skeet and archery, etc. There may be more than one individual sharing the same email account. For example, there is a single board of directors email account where all of the board members will have access to. Another example, and I'm just making this up, but then there's also an archery email account where maybe only one member has access to that. The idea is that the majority of all outside email will continue to be sent to the main club email address, nargc1939@gmail.com, and then the email will be triaged or forwarded to the specific or appropriate officer for action. In general, if you have access to the internet, you will have access to both your email and access to the calendar. That's because we're using the Gmail system. The club email accounts, I just want to mention that they are club accounts. They're not your private account, and there's multiple people that have the login information and everything like that. So treat it as a club account, and please do not change the password for the account. And also, you might want to get into the habit of logging in and checking your email every day, every 2 days at most, just to make sure that when members are responding or sending information, that they're not waiting too long for a response. There's plenty of storage space, so you don't need to worry about deleting messages or anything like that. Although you may want to create a separate folder to save important messages, so they're not I guess mixed in with those messages that aren't as important. One more thing regarding email is that the because several people may be sharing the same account, and again I'll use the board members for example, that you'll want to discuss amongst yourselves who and how the email will be handled when it comes into the board of directors. Specifically, who is going to be the one that answers it. We just want to make sure that no messages get lost or fall through the crack or anything like that. Again, using archery for an example, it might be simple. There might be only one archery person, so obviously that person will handle it. Again, there's a specific email for just the president, so it might be easy for that case as well. Right now on the on the contact page of the website, we have everyone's individual private emails listed. There may be a case in the future where we replace these email with the new Gmail accounts. However, though, you will be notified and there will be additional discussions and everything before that takes place. But for example, instead of Greg Brown listing his private email account here, that may be changed so it reads nargc.president@gmail.com rather than that. Certainly, if you have any questions, issues, concerns, please send them my way. I'm happy to help in any way. We'll now move on to recording the second video in this series on how to use the email system.